I'm Antonita Collins, joined by our MLB reporter Pedro Gomez. Pedro, what does Cano's loss mean for the Mariners?
Well, from a baseball standpoint, it's a huge loss. Look, he is the face of the franchise. He is the clubhouse leader who brings everybody together. And obviously, losing him for 80 games. Look, he already broke a bone in his hand, but now losing him for 80 games, which is half the season, especially with the way the Mariners are playing. They're only a game and a half out of first place. This is an enormous blow, especially since the Mariners don't really have somebody that they can just slip in at second base that's going to give them anywhere near the same leadership or production.
And not to mention, Cano is a very high-profile player. Pedro, what does this suspension mean for MLB's anti-drug program?
Well, look, he was busted for taking a diuretic. Now, a diuretic in itself is not something that would get you suspended. This means that Major League Baseball was able to prove that he was taking this as a masking agent for some other PED. Now, that we don't know what it is, but that's what this means. Now, in terms of what MLB has been able to do with its drug testing program, you've got to say it's been somewhat successful, because when you look at a name of the top players who have been busted, it includes obviously now Cano, but Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, Rafael Palmeiro, Ryan Braun. We're talking about all-star players, multiple-time all-stars. So Major League Baseball is obviously happy that they are able to put the brakes, they hope, on usage. But as Cano's bust shows, obviously players are still trying to find a loophole to try to get through.
And by the way, Cano will lose his salary and is ineligible for the postseason if the team advances that far and the All-Star game. Our Pedro Gomez with the insight.